What the hell, the other one? What the fuck? Weird. I don't know what the hell happened. It's not even showing up my other one. It's staying still live, but what the hell? Fuck. I don't know what's going on. No idea what happened there. That weird. It's saying the other one's still going, but I can't get back in it. I mean, I can get it. That crap. No, you're not. It just booted me out, and then it said you're not authorized to start this call. My internet had went off, and then cut it off and back on, and it did the same thing. So anyway, I don't know what the hell happened there. That was it's the other one's still going. It said I don't. Maybe all this crap they're doing to the YouTube it's screwing everything up. Maybe just leave it the hell alone. So hey again. So like I said, I don't know what the hell happened. That was weird. Very weird. So I was apologize, but I like I said, I have no idea what just happened there. Strange. Uh, okay, it says it's saying the other one's still going. I don't know. Hello, good morning there, Snow White. Hello, how are you? And whoever else is watching there, hello. God damn it. Anyway. Ah, okay, this is what I have so far. So I'm was really like I didn't even notice I was off booted out or whatever. I turned and looked. There ain't no telling how long it had been down. You know what I mean? So damn it. Anyway, Um, damn it, Dud. I'm not there. It's not live. He's watching the other one. I don't know which one, if it's broadcasting here or there or what. This is weird. Ugh. Damn it, YouTube. What the hell? It's playing on a loop. The other. I know, right? Damn. What the fuck? Anyway, if you're I hope people see that link in that YouTube because it's apparently it's hung up or something there. That's happened there. So, but I'm not there obviously because it's playing on a loop. It's hung up. So it's not even showing up in my video manager. Like I said, so uh, it was already screwed up, Dad. So anyways, I was about to put the. Anyway, I don't know what the hell happened there, man. That was weird. Uh, I lost connection somehow there, and my internet went off and shit. So who knows what the fuck happened, man? I have no idea. But see, it's still saying the other one's live. So go figure. I don't know what the hell. Uh, there. Strange. There we go. There. Anybody wants to come in there? Because I don't really. I could be getting back into doing this and it'll go off again, knowing my luck. So, but anybody wants to come in there, if you dare. Oh my God, this is fucking crazy. Oh my God, what a day already. Shit. Anyway, hey Foxy, that was weird. Okay. Um, continuing on there here. My God. Um, YouTube, stop fucking with shit. Leave it alone. Uh, I don't know if it was YouTube or something on my end that did it. To be honest, though, because like I said, um, it's just raining here. It ain't really. It's not storming or anything. So, it just went off. Yeah. And I hadn't shared the Hangout link or nothing. So, but ha 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 ha, dud. No, I'm not a clone. It just got hung up. It's playing in the loop. So, um, yay. Uh, that Eric over there and delete. So if y'all's out there, well, you'll see this. But anyway, damn it, that pisses me off. Okay. Anyway, that was crazy. My God. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's better. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's a miracle. You okay? How are you?
It's been a weird day already. So
Yes.
I got another broadcast that's running right now, and it's just playing on a loop. So
Oh my
anybody
God.
listening, if you see that, that's not the live one now. It's just playing in a damn loop. I don't know what the fuck happened. It booted me off the internet, right? I wasn't even talking.
Oh God.
Okay, I was painting, and delete was in the chat there off and on. I turned to look, and it said, "You're not authorized to start this call." And the hangout was gone, you know, and I'm like, "What the hell?" And went there and reset the box and come back out here. And by the time it got back on, it was done off air. Well, I couldn't reactivate it on my end, but it's still running somehow. So it's either Big Brother, yeah.
I don't know if. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay. This app is playing up on my laptop as well.
Yeah, but man, I wasn't even talking, though. That's crazy.
I'm not surprised because there's a lot of stuff. Like I've been on the phone all blinking day trying to sort out my end, and I could hear a call like being listened to, you know, and a landline is this, and and I'm just searching stuff all blinking day about what's going on down my end, and so I just made, like you seen those posts earlier.
Yeah.
And I found out the reason why these people have been coming out and doing what they've been doing, they're building up a case to push me out my home.
Yeah.
And I read up on this, and they're going on. There's no information in Great Britain and UK for anyone in my situation, right? There's no longer. They're doing it deliberately, because when I read this other thing about disabled people, right, with complex ill health, they just want to push you out into their big establishments. And this is reality check, because everything's going crisis point anyway.
Yeah.
And I knew this would happen eventually, but they're going on this wet room, which they cause a problem with the disrepair, and yet it's worded that they call it in statute law, the landlord can take you to court to get you out your home. But how do they do that with people in my situation, with medical equipment, care needs? It's not like I'm Kamorg or an able body just to go into a hotel and get paid, you know, for that.
Right.
It's complex, you know. So there's other individuals. It's like, you know what happens? Things happen all at once, isn't it? So, so it's like, oh, for God's sake, I just can't believe it. So it's like, okay, I did meditation the other day. I'm not attached to this place. It's falling apart. They don't want to. That video I showed earlier, I posted. It's like, let it BS, because they're all promoting their great big new ideas of this company nationally and new builds, but not looking after what they got. And then I thought, hold on, you know, when you just have a gut feeling about things, and it's like suspicious actions, behaviours in these individuals, all suddenly, like, all planned work's not happening, and then all this suddenly it's major work, structural problem, and they can go on the grounds of structural major works if they make a man or woman makes the assessment opinion and their company policy that they need the individual to move out while they do the works. Well, and now we're coming back down to what been going through this year. They're going to try, they need at this angle to push me into the care system, housing, care, wherever that might look like, if ever. I won't be going willingly, but this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to imply that, oh God, you know, let's attack her security, i.e. at home. So she feels more vulnerable to get into your psyche. Well, I really don't care about. Let's just see how they're going to play this out, because what Asa got up the sleeve with this one. Because the phone call I made deliberately to this woman's mobile, work mobile, because she never answers a landline, and she doesn't get back to emails, and sounds like she's an older lady. I'll email you back, because my friends, I put the idea, I tested her out, and I said, right, okay, I can't, personal hygiene, shower, that kind of thing, yeah? You can't just make do with, like, strict washes with a bucket. Dangerous, you know? in my situation.
Yeah.
So I put the idea to her, and I said, well, we've got these like people put over their cars, these real proper thick plastic sheet, and in the wet room shower area it's concrete, yeah, with a proper drain. So
Yeah.
the idea was to put one over the floor so my friends could wheel me in, and they got this plyboard over the rotted flooring, which is not ideal, but of the angle my friends could do it still, just a quick shower, like. And I put that idea to her. She's not an expert in these areas, and she was going to call one of her senior employees and health and safety point of view and email me back. Now it's closed her office, and she hasn't bothered to do that. And that just rang a bell to me that it is everything going on the past few days leading up to this, with everything else going on all year. This is just icing on the cake for them to use this. They want to push me into the hands of, they call it in Great Britain environmental health. So if you get environmental health down on disrepair, they will automatically find in favour of the company, because they're all in bed together, aren't they? And the way they work on health and safety, they won't push anyone to do the repair in the manner it's meant to be done, my lawful rights. Since I've been here since 2009, so you can imagine all the time. So my rights are meant to be secure, but they're not really. You know what I mean? Not in reality. Because that was, if I was able-bodied, I'd be on a plane by now or on a boat somewhere else, out of this country. Right. But reality check is not quite feasible and practical. So I said to the woman on the phone, I said, okay, well, I've got all this medical equipment. Where the hell am I meant to go? If you're, you need to work around me. And without the disruption, yes, I could sue them, but that I ain't got the energy or time to go through all that corrupt court system, which is already I've experienced that this year. And and I'm emailing this other guy, alleged debt matter, by the way. I don't know. It's going back on. It's always happening, these things, aren't they? So so I said, well, I can't get to you. All this crisis going on. I have to stay put because I don't know what the hell's going on. And now I do. And I thought, okay, well, I said to this woman on the phone, how are you going to finance the cost, which I'm entitled to, removal costs? Costs for extra care and support I need for all my stuff to be packed up if you want me out of it. Compensation, all these things I found out by reading online I'm entitled to. They ain't going to pay up, are they? You know what they're like? They all just don't want to do nothing. They want to make profit for their CEOs and board of directors. So it's like, I think there's a lady around the corner, right? She's cerebral palsy. And her mum kicks up for her. So her mum knows people. It's about knowing the right people as well. So her daughter gets everything she needs, and good luck to her, no disrespect to the lady. And she's got a lovely flat, nothing wrong with it. And yet, hold on, this place was meant to be built for people in my situation. And then we find out it wasn't built in the right place, the wet room side. It wasn't even being built right. It's not a proper wet room, as anybody knows what a disabled wet room is meant to be like. It's not. And that was a major shock to find that out. So they're breaching contract by letting out a property that's not fit for purpose in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my goodness me. So there is no, I knew this would happen. You get a gut feeling about things. I just knew it would come to this. And they just think I don't know their tactics, They just think, oh, let's get her really upset and easily controlled in the mind and not thinking, right, well, hold on. I see the patterns I've been seeing it the past few days. You don't just suddenly, you don't have all these people around just like that and taking photos. I've done my own photos. I learned that a bit a while ago. Yeah, so I just post out again of a link about even these places known in UK, Sutton's of Ice. I'm sure they mean well, not knocking it, but they're in bed with everybody else. and they're all companies, all non for profit. So the individual, unless you've got your own assets, your good family network support of friends and family to actually kick up steam and help you, you're absolutely buggered. I'm sorry to say that. In reality, everything I studied and know about, absolutely, the control mechanism is there deliberately to treat us like slaves. Unless you've absolutely got assets and solid, you know, like property and land and things like that, and your health, you know, and your job, because all these good people out there trying to do what they're doing, like, you know, claim their birth name and all this stuff. All what I'm seeing, observing, is able-bodied people who are working doing it. And all I post questions, i.e., is there anyone able to help people in my situation? Because I know I've studied all this stuff for years before it got worse in my health. So I said, is anyone out there that is not charging a fee? Because you think about people that's got no work and literally struggling to feed themselves, even whether you're ill-powered in health or not, people are struggling. And you've got the food banks. It's all over mainstream media as well, not just alternative media, and people aren't really saying that. And but there is a major divide where it's those that haves and have not, and those are really worse off, worse than that. And it is deliberately, as we've talked before, you know, you other people are talking about, you know, the user agendas are absolutely so factual and happening. And I'm just living proof for one of them anyway. You know, it's just, I never thought, I mean, in a way, things happen for a reason, yeah, okay. But I never thought I'd see all this take place and be waking to know and see it and observe. So if I didn't know what I know about, like, natural remedies, health, you know, meditation, then perhaps I'll be in a really, I would react differently, perhaps, you know. So for those that are not waking what's going on, I really don't know how they're coping, because they most probably literally think the world's coming to an end, you know. So, you know, people, like with me, I do my meditation, you do your art. People's got their own ways of coping, but when, excuse me, my voice is going. Hold on, I need to drink. Yeah, so my unfortunate so-called family are scattered down around the country and don't give a monkeys. So that's life. So yeah,
Yep.
Connecting the dots, eh?
Yeah. Well, y'all, damn.
Can't believe it, can you? Can't believe it. It's absolutely happening. The agenda, it's like you look back in history, right? That's the way I can describe it. You look back in history and how they I can't think of the big words now, my throat's going, but the way they kill off people subtly, but they do it in a really underhanded manner and cover their tracks, you know, in the way they do it. And they have their croonies, I call them the croonies, because they are, because they don't seem to have they're not human nature, having a decent heart about them to go about what they're doing to people like I.
Yeah.
And then there's no such thing as the way the so-called mainstream media and mainstream, I call it, like in statute law, the policies are. This is what I find frustrating, because the knowledge I know and I can implement it, but I'm being pushed into the public to represent, you know, this public image, well, not image, but the in trust law it's known as that title, the crown owns that birth certificate name, and more and more every day being pushed. And I think powers that be know that a lot more people waking up in consciousness, you know, and whether they're in my situation or not, they realise a lot more people are waking up to their evil actions and behaviours, and
Yeah.
you know, there is, in my opinion, right, I'm not religious, right, I come from a religious background, but I'm not that religious in that sense, you know, in the mainstream. But for 2.5 years, and there's different types of meditation, I have come to realisation I have to laugh because if I don't make light of it, I think I don't know what I'll be like. You know, because I think it's my upbringing. You know, my mother brought me up to make do. You know, and makes me a strong character. You know, and it, all right, we have all our weak moments. You know, but it, you know, being you got your birthday this month, I got mine this month. And it did say in my star sign that there would be major changes coming up. I didn't expect it quite like this though, but yeah, you know, we're on this I call it corrupt earth, corrupt. It a lot of it's beauty. There's a lot of beauty about.
It's them that's doing it. So
yeah. And they're gonna.
Oh no, go ahead.
Now they're gonna have to meet the maker one day, aren't they? Whatever that may be.
Yeah.
Because
well, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick this up later this evening because it really threw me off there. All this crap, you know, with the connection and everything. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay.
But I'll pick this up here and see. It's one here.
Oh, you still got it going?
1, 2, 3. It's still going, yeah, but it just really threw me off on it. You know what I mean? You get out of your groove there, and it just really. I think that was why whoever did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know how they like to mess. But anyway, if anybody wants to come in, the links there and the YouTube's there. Like I said, I'll pick it back up. It's 1 p.m. almost 1 p.m. Eastern here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Around 4 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all just check the www.worldtimezone.com and see your time zone there. I apologize again, y'all. I've got that other one going there. I don't know what's gonna happen with it and crap. So it's really anyway. But like I said, I'll throw that link back in there for the hangout if anybody wants to come on in there after here. So I do apologize again. So but I will see y'all at 4 Eastern. So much love, and I will see you then. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
Have a great evening here until I see you again. So.